So we are back for a second flight. That sounded weird saying like that. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Keeks. Thank you, Keeks. Thanks, Keeks. Thank you very much for like, Keeks. Right, just doing a random flight. We're going to go up in the Vertigo. Just head somewhere. Just see where we land. It's a good idea, isn't it? Just loading in from London Gatwick on the North Europe server. If anybody wants to join in. He's back. Phoenix Flights. Right, this is Gatwick. Right, we don't need that. Hey, Darren, thank you very much for the like. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Let's get rid of those. Taylor, thank you very much for liking the stream. Right, just so I am at Gatwick Airport. Thank you for the double light, Tay. Right, let's take that off. Let's just get ourselves up in the air. So I don't know what happened with the A320 that I was flying, but the throttle just didn't want to do what it's supposed to do, which was a little bit rubbish. But that's all right. It doesn't matter. We're back in the air. This is Gatwick Airport in London. London. I don't have the pack on that, so it's the basic one. Big screen. I'm on the big screen. Big screen's on. You want to catch up with the latest news from Sky News, by the way? It is on the ticker. It'll be there. Right, let's have a quick fly over the top of London. This might crash. I'm in the game, not me. Well, I might crash as well. But we'll head that way anyway. So I am very happy, and the reason being that I'm really happy is the reason for the last stream that I did was normally when I stream, the internet decides to kick me out about 3 or 4 times during the first hour of streaming. And it didn't. We changed the hub over, and it seems to be okay. So we managed to get through a whole stream without it dying, which is good news. So I'm just trying again. See what happens. The good news is that when Taylor's normally on her machine, it normally as soon as I start streaming, it kicks her out. That's it. She can't use her machine. And she was able to fly along with us, which is great. So that means that that's working too. So a brilliant test. Should have done that. What are you doing, Mikey? You don't know how to fly this thing, you know. Glad it's fit. Well, I hope it is. It seems to be working all right, which is good news. Let's do a Keegs view. It's a bit of a Keegs view for you now. Apparently that blue glow thing was a transformer exploding. Wow. Maybe it's because everybody was rushing on to put on Facebook to watch our stream. That's what it was. That's crazy. Anyway, that's a Keegs view for you. You know when you get slow to the ground there, and it goes hey up, hey up. So when I was in the A320, I flew over a bit of London on the landing into Heathrow, and it just looked like it wasn't there. So we'll have a quick gander. A quick gander over. You know I haven't done. I haven't switched on Knoxbox, have I? Don't know though. I think we should fly over Darren's house in Hertfordshire. Sailor like I know where it is. I know the county, that's it. So we're about to fly over Thornton Heath. I spent many years in Thornton Heath. My uncle lived there, right near the Tesco's actually, just near Thornton Heath Station, which is about here-ish. It's around about here. I used to go there every weekend. There's a park here that we used to go to. In fact, it was up the top of this. It was the top of this hill here. I think this is it here. Yes, this is it here. Below here is a park we used to go to. There used to be some brilliant woods to play in and stuff like that. Obviously, we were kids, and you could see all the buildings of central London from it. It's great. We don't get the power dips though because it's a different grid. That's it. It was over at Dean's Hangaway, wasn't it? So this is towards London's O2 Arena, which is where the London City Airport is. Docklands is right in front of us as well. Yes, it's taking ages to load in for me. Look at that. Doesn't look good, does it? I don't know why that is. It's very, very clippy. I'm just going to quickly undo something that I did earlier on because that might be why I am probably doing what I'm doing. What did I do earlier on? I turned something up. I turned this up. That's always been on 100, but I did turn it up a little bit. It's not really done much, has it? But that will take a couple of minutes to kick in. That's all I turned up, though. There's London City Airport there. Yeah, see, that's not as clippy now. Sorted itself out a little bit there. There's London City Airport. That must be a scary runway to land on, really, when you think about it. It's in between the river and, well, the river. I love that. Thank you, Keeks. Over on Twitch, which we're multi-streaming on Twitch, but also on Facebook as well. On YouTube as well. I don't know what my YouTube username is. I can't remember. What I should do on YouTube is create a Volco 1 YouTube. It's just going out on my normal YouTube at the moment, where I put all my other rubbish. Yeah, it's quite glitchy over London. It did stop doing this for me, but it's just recently started to glitch over London again. Normally crashes when I go over London. So it's a bit of a test really as well. Thank you very much for coming in, by the way. If you haven't already, if you can do me a favor and just hit that like button, that helps me loads. Lets other people know I'm here. Yeah, look, you can see it's kind of morphing in as I get closer to the different bits. Look, it's morphing itself. Brilliant. Right, we're central London now. Mine's good.
Daddy, guys, a car on the road.
Car on the road.
Car on the road. As Regent's Park. This is Mayfair that we're going over now. It doesn't look like Mayfair. What colour's Mayfair on the Monopoly board? I can never remember. Is it purple? I've got no idea. See, Taylor's behind. Are you in the Vertigo as well? Your London is running fine. So that's not fair. Mine is not. Mine's running rubbish. But then I've got a rubbish graphics card. I've got a, I think mine's a 1060 or 1040 or something like that. But as I get out of London, it should be all right. It should kick itself in the bum and sort itself out. This is Brent Cross Shopping Centre, which is going with the top of now. Try not to crash into it. That's Hendon just there. If you know North London, you know what I'm talking about. And this road here is the Great North Road. This is the start of the A1, which goes all the way from central London right the way up to central Edinburgh. Called the Great North Road. It's the longest road in the UK, and it's the first major road in the UK. Long before the M1 arrived. Taylor, who made the Boris Loves to Party plane? You're talking to her now. It's a great plane, that. It's actually just gone in one of the groups on Facebook. There's loads of people that have been using it, which is great. Lynn, thank you very much for liking the stream. You're welcome. I'm with you, bud, but just decorating the living room for Ronnie's birthday tomorrow. He's going to be 8 years old. Oh, wow. What are you doing for... I mean, obviously, you're having a party at home. Are you allowed to have a party? Have you got cake? Is Boris invited? Have you invited Boris? God, it's like watching Sally Traffic. It's not that boring, is it? Right, we're out of North London now. Taylor Rain's behind. Right, this is St. Albans. Bunker Monkey. Thank you very much. Pressing play on Twitch. We are multi-streaming over on Twitch. If you've not joined over on Twitch, you can. It's really easy to find me. Exclamation mark commands in Facebook will get you those sounds. And if you want to do them on Twitch as well, you can search me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Folco1. I think Ambo Man's here. If anyone noticed. And Keeks is here as well. Brilliant.
Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Like your seatbelt on. Let me down. Shut up, you girl. 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 Should have had your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Get me down. Shut up, you girl. 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 Should have had your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Get me down.
Brilliant. This is Luton Airport now. We're over. I see that he's been playing those since we left Gatwick. This is Luton Airport. I'm a quick buzz over the top. Quick loop around. It doesn't stutter at all. It only stutters when I'm over London. But it's looking a lot better now. I'm not landing, but we are going down a little bit. So this is Luton Airport. What I like about Luton Airport is when you're coming along the runway in a plane, obviously in a plane, not a car, and you take off, you've got this literal cliff just here. And it goes, you just go up and you're off the edge of a cliff. And just down here, below us now, is McDonald's. And you can sit and watch the planes out the window. It's pretty cool. Anyway. And I'll quickly go back because I want to show you something else at Luton Airport. Also, if you want to, there's a little side road at the back here. You come down, and where this little loop of grass is, just here, this bit that sticks out a little bit onto the farm bit, you can park up there, and you can stand there and watch the planes.
I may be an idiot, but there is one thing I am not, sir, and that, sir, is an idiot.
Shite Wi-Fi. And he's right. He's sorted then. Lynn says she's been following for 124 days. Thank you very much for following, Lynn. Fancy playing some dice? I don't know if I've got dice. Have I got dice on here? I don't know. Anyway, right. Let's carry on just flying. I don't know which way Taylor went. She was there somewhere. Saying to me earlier on that she was on the screen and I couldn't see her name. There she is, right behind me. Right behind me. Right, so this is Luton that we're going over at the minute. Keith is rolling some dice tonight. Have you won? Have you won? I don't know if you've won. Do you know, I actually looked at my door then. I forgot about that one. I actually forgot about that. I looked at the door, I was like, why is my door banging so loud? That's brilliant. That's a good sound if you've got your headphones on. Right, this is the M1 below us here. Thank you very much for coming in and liking the stream, by the way. Thanks for coming in and watching. Toddington Services. Keeks, thank you very much for liking the stream, mate. Ambo, man, thank you very much for liking the stream as well, mate. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. Forgot to do the double. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't you panic, son. Don't you panic. I looked at the door again. That's brilliant. I love that. That's a good one to do if no one talks for ages or you're not talking for ages and there's no sounds of it and all of a sudden it's just like... I'm sure this is woven here. Leagues. I love that. Exclamation mark leagues. Brilliant. There's MK Dons. Over Milton Keynes now. Bletchley. This is Central Milton Keynes that we're going over now. Shopping centre is what? Is it 1 kilometre or 1.5 kilometres, Tay? You know this. You told me earlier on. But that's the shopping centre just there. It's massive. Absolutely massive. Sorry, Tourette's. Tourette's kicked him. Newport Pagnell services on the M1. One kilometre a length. That's how long our shopping centre is. Not used to big things, are you, Keegs? Now, I don't know why, but there's a plane there. Look, this is random, isn't it? Look. Look at that, look. What's he doing there? What are you doing? EasyJet. And my house is over there. Volker and Taylor's first day there. Actually, it wasn't there. Our first date was in McDonald's in the city. Actually, no, it was there. It was there. This is Olney, the town of Olney, where the song Amazing Grace was written. Yeah, so you learn something new every day. Shock. Nearly did a Keegs there. Nearly dipped it. Are you okay there, Jake? I don't know why exclamation mark Ambo Man's not working.
Shut up, you girl. 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 Should have had your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Get me down.
It's a bit weird that that's not working. There we go. Exclamation mark. Nino. That's why it's not working. That's why it wasn't working. It was Nino all along. It was Nino all along. We knew it was. We knew it was. I'd completely forgotten too.
Shut up, you girl. 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 Like a seatbelt on.
If anybody else wants to join in, exclamation mark commands will get you all of the sounds that Jake has just demonstrated there, and they're also available on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Volko1. Make sure you hit follow. Do with the follow. So we're about to go over Market Harbour.
Shit!
Beautiful. We're about to go over Market Harbour now. This is where markets were invented. It's not really where markets were invented. But they've got a good second-hand furniture shop here. We went to once. The same one as the one at Rushton. If anyone hasn't noticed, I'm commissioning £10 a sound effect.
There's a guy in a car on the road.
Get back, you bastard! I'll break your legs! Get back, you bastard! I'll break your legs!
That's actually Carl when he was a child.
The car went road. Car went to road.
He's actually Carl. I just realised I've still got my flaps down. Still on flaps 1. That was silly, wasn't it? All that way. You idiot, Mikey. You're an idiot.
There's a guy in a car on the road.
Car on road.
Does actually sound like Keeks. Car on Tech Road.
Get back, you bastard! I'll break your legs!
Looking in front, look who I can see. Borough Boy's over there. I'm sure I saw him on the map before I loaded in, just flying around. He's in the A320, so he's obviously on a flight somewhere. And yeah, there he is. He's in front, so maybe he's heading towards us. We're definitely heading towards him. Hashtag Hunker Monkey. How's that decorating coming on there, Darren? Have you sorted the balloons out yet? How many balloons have you blown out? 1? You got a few. It's going to be 8. You've got to have 8 balloons. Well, scenery doesn't look too bad. I've got a few stutters along the way, but it'll be right. Oh, no issue spotting, isn't it? Well, he's gone now, so I can't spot it now. Look, disappeared. Look, but you're down. See, I spotted yours straight away, but he's gone now. Shut up, you girl. I love that in headphones because it just sounds so realistic. It makes me jump every time as well. Shouldn't tell you that.
Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl.
Should have had your seatbelt on.
Shut up, you girl. Should have had your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Get me down.
Brilliant. Right, where are we actually in the world at the moment? Don't actually know. I'm going to have a look on the map. Find out where we are. Oh, we're heading towards Nottingham. We're nearly at Jake World. I don't know why I'm going up there. There's Captain Hawk in the A20 as well. You need sound of clippers at the barbers. I can sort them out. I've got them in my folder somewhere. Right, this is Nottingham that we're going over now. It's a better view this way. If anyone's watching from Nottingham, that's where you are. Don't come up here, you'll need your visa. Jake, I'm sorry, we're already on our way. Oh, someone's just gone under the world there. Did you see that? Literally just went under the map. Brilliant. You come to see me. He's come to see me. As he's come to see me. You're a good boy. Now, I can't remember exactly where you are, and I won't ask you to say that on here. But I know you're somewhere around Mansfield area. So if I just fly over it generically, that'll be fine. So this is Mansfield. This is where Ambo Man resides. And looking at it, this is why nobody else lives there. Got a football club. Every time I look at the door and I hear that. So anyway, hello, Jake. Love that sound. You should grab it. It's on the general library. You can add. Lynn, thank you very much for the share, follow, and like. Can't believe that we went to Jake's house. He didn't have a cup of tea ready. That's just. I know Keeks makes it wrong, but at least he has one waiting for us. Taylor looks like she's having too much fun in that plane. Oh, this is where Robin Hood lives. I'm sure. Is this part of Sherwood Forest as well? No idea. I think Taylor's doing a loop-de-loop look. Going up. It's going down. Oh, can't go too low. There's pylons there. They're solid, them. They're solid, they are. They're solid. One thing I've noticed about this part of the world is there's a lot of power stations. I've got bright pink power plants. You'll have to get a screenshot for me. They're boring and grey in mine. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining in and watching the stream. If you haven't already, if you can do me a favour, just hit that like button. That just helps me a little bit. Just lets Facebook know that I'm streaming and lets other people know that I'm streaming as well. And if you haven't already hit the follow button, I appreciate that as well. Exclamation mark notifies the quicker way of doing that. And it will alert you to let you know when I go live next, which is when, I don't know, hopefully a lot more now that my internet is fixed a little bit. It's not disconnecting me every 2 minutes, which is good. It's a good thing. It'd be good if all the smoke was coming out of these, though. That would be awesome, that. Right, I'm going to turn up to go towards Gainsborough now. Taylor's heading towards Lincoln. Keegs, thanks for following for... Brilliant. Yeah, Keeks, thanks for following for 200 I think it's 204. No, it's 270 days. 200. No way. As if it was that many days. 270 days? What's wrong with you, man? Joseph Brown, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for the lark, Brett. Thank you very much. Hope you are well. We are just flying. No destination. We are flying in Middle England at the minute. We've just been to Ambo Man's house. Didn't even offer us a cup of tea. That's just... It's just rudeness. I am glitching a little bit, actually. We've got Taylor Lorraine flying with us as well. There she is. Let it go. Right, where are we above now? This is Scunthorpe. Scumthorpe. With an M. I followed for 270 minutes. Brilliant. Ambo Man's followed for 187 days. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, mate. That's amazing. I've not actually had a page that long, have I? Can't believe Keegan's for 270 days. What? It's crazy. 270 minutes is I think you're right, Keegs. Actually, that's more like it. Right, this is Scumthorpe. We're going over now. Isn't that where you're from, Keegs? Scumthorpe or somewhere, or is that not where your mum is? In Scumthorpe. No, she's in Scarborough, isn't she? Not Scumthorpe. Joseph, thank you for following 180 days. Blimey. I've only streamed 3 times. There's that door again. It's great in headphones, that, isn't it? I don't know where Taylor is going. But she's over there somewhere. 199 days. That's more than 10 minutes. It's all about the bonus perks, man. Bonus perks. Joseph, by the way, and Taylor Lorraine have got one thing in common. Do you want to know what that is? Do you want to know what that is? They've got one thing in common. Do you want to know what that is? And no one else in this world has got that in common. I'm going to share this with you now. Taylor Lorraine and Joseph Brown are both the proud owners of a Falco 1 gaming t-shirt. And guess what? There are no more. There's no more that are in production. There's only ever been 2 that have ever been made. Joseph's got one and Taylor's got the other. I am seriously lagging on this right now. Flapstar! Thank you very much for liking the stream, mate. Welcome in, Dan. Now, I did just circle over to... Oh, that's why, because you circled back. I circled back to catch it, to kind of get close to you. Oh, I know something you don't. On road. Car on road. Car on road. That's Keegs when he was a child, by the way, Dan. If you've never heard that before, that's Keegs when he was a baby. You're currently flying Concorde. Are you streaming? I didn't see any lives go live. I'll have to frame it like a sports jersey now, yeah? Someone not following you on Twitch. Who's not following me on Twitch? Who's not following me on Twitch? I bet it's that Taylor Lorraine. But it is. Right, we're heading down towards Doncaster now. No, I'm just off relaxing. You're off relaxing. So you're having a night off of streaming. So what do you do on your night off of streaming? Play the game you normally stream. You might as well be live. By the way, if you want to catch up with the latest news across the UK, you can do. It's on the bottom of the screen right now on the ticker. That news feed's direct from Sky News. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, this is Doncaster here. I've never been to Doncaster.
Get back, you bastard! I'll break your
Shut up, you girl. 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 Put your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Shut up, you girl. Should have had your seatbelt on. Shut up, you girl. Get me down.
Here's that big TV mast that you could see from the M1. No, it's not. I thought it was. It's not. Scrap that. That's a wind vane. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. It's up near Wakefield, I'm sure. Anyway, Dan, all those sounds were for you from Ambo Man. Oh, I love that. They're all from Ambo Man for you because he a little bit bored, and I've got no dice. My thumbs ache. Wow. What can I say? I'm looking around the sky for Taylor Lorraine because I know she's here somewhere, but I don't know where. She's over there, look. There she is. Miles away, but over there. Better than my risk taking. Who's just joined in? Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. If you haven't already hit the like button, if you can do that for me, that helps a lot. We're also multicast streaming over on twitch.tv/Volco1. If you fancy going over there, there are some sounds to play over there as well. If you want to just stick her on Facebook and play some sounds on here. Exclamation mark commands will show you a list of things that you can do. Do quite a bit. Bit of blue for the dads. Bit of blue. He's blue, Alan. He's blue. Sit down. He's blue. Right, this is Wakefield now. Wakefield. That's where we are now. There's the door again. I'm following and hosting on Twitch now with my heaps of viewers. Thank you very much, Joseph. Do you know, I forgot to click the button there, so I do apologise. You were talking to me in there as well. I clicked a button now so I can see chat in all of them. We're also on YouTube as well. I don't know what my username is, so I can't tell you. I need to create a Volco 1 gaming YouTube, don't I? At the moment, I'm just using my normal Mikey Faulkner one. Right, we are now over Leeds. This is Leeds. This is where Keegs is. Let's get some Yorkshire tea. We also found out this is where Arla is based as well. You know, the milk company that also make the iced coffees and stuff like that.
I may be an idiot, but there is one thing I am not, sir, and that, sir, is an idiot.
She height hole. That's how you get away with saying that, Jake. Now there is a link that's popping out regarding buying stars cheaper, which you can. It's a cheaper way of doing it, because if you do it on your mobile phone, for some reason it seems to be more expensive. So if you do it on the link fb.com/stars, unfortunately you can't donate any stars tonight because I've not been live for ages. I'm not able to earn them at the moment, so apologies on that. Well, not apologies, I'm saving your money. I'm doing you a favour, saving your money. Although they are not necessary, but if you do want to buy some stars for other streamers, you're quite welcome to do that. fb.com/stars is the cheapest way of doing it. You get more stars for your money. Whereas if you do it on the mobile app, for some reason it costs you like double for the amount of stars. So, bit of knowledge. Your stars aren't working because you've been demoted. I have been demoted. I've not been live for like years. And that's what it is. You've got to go live. I think you've got to go live twice in 14 days or more than 8 hours a week or something like that. But it don't matter, does it? Because we're having fun anyway. We're having fun. Oh. You were live the other week. Yeah, I wasn't live long enough though. That's the problem. Because it cut off like 4 times in a row. So I was live for like 20 minutes and then 20 minutes and then 20 minutes and then I gave up. So I wasn't live long enough. So that was the issue. It don't matter. No bother. No bother, mate. No bother. Right, we're right near where this is where Keegs lives. Around this bit here. But I won't point out exactly where. There's a door again. Do you know what? One thing that does happen, every time you do that, my dog jumps off the bed and comes and looks at me because he thinks the door's going. At the top of the stairs now. There's Headingley. That's where they do the cricket. So this is Leeds Bradford International Airport.
Oh, shit!
Bit of a bounce. Take the reins around the top of the airport. Lynn's off to bed. Good night, Lynn. You got family in Leeds. Are you related to Carl? Right, I'm going to land at Leeds again. Just going to swing it around. Taylor's doing some low flying. Oh, you're not related to Keith. There's that door. I've lost the runway now. Oh, it's there. Look, I see it. Yellow lines. They don't have them in the sky, unfortunately. Mr. Wookiee's on pause. Look, in his F-18. What's going on there? Obviously didn't take off from the runway properly. Oh, I'm at a very, very high angle here. This is going to be a crash and a half, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can get in. I need to do a better landing than last time. That's Taylor diving over the top, look. Brilliant. That's... Oh, just a slight bounce there. A lot better. A lot better. Right. I'm going to put up on the grass. My lines are all over the place. Apologies on that. Someone at the door. Who's at the door? Right, come on, Tay. Show us how it's done. Just having too much fun. Is your gear down? Don't know. I don't sell gear. Yeah. Right, where is she? How are you anyway, Mr. Gowland? Are you well? Are you well? Here she comes. I can't get the drone working, so we'll have to watch from here. Going in at speed. good. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome, mate. Glad you're well. Glad you're well. We just landed at Leeds, Bradford. The grass needs cutting. Oh, there's a bounce. Sure saw a bounce there. Here she comes. Here she is. Come on in.
Oh, shit!
Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to try and do a. Yeah, it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me raid anyone.
Get back, you bastard! I'll break your legs!
I was going to try and do a raid, but every time I do it,
Now, I may be an idiot, but there is one thing I am not, sir, and
that is
sir,
an
is
idiot. I love that. It's not going to let me do a raid. Every time I've tried it a couple of times. I tried it earlier on as well tonight. And it just comes up with, no, you're not doing a raid, so it won't let me do a raid. So apologies, whoever I was going to raid that I can't raid you. We could just pretend though. We could just pretend we're raiding someone and pick someone at random. If everyone goes into a different stream and just puts Rolco on raid, I'll do it, won't it? Might. No, maybe not. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. That was just a flight. I went from London Gatwick just forwards and landed in Leeds Bradford. But I've got to stop now because I want to go and spend a bit of time with my lovely lady. So I'm going to go and catch up on Hollyoaks, you know, and maybe a bit of Casualty because we want to see what real ambulance people are like. So we're going to watch Casualty. But thank you very much for watching tonight. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the follows and stuff like that. There was a few follows tonight as well. And
Daddy, guys, a car on the road.
on road. Car on road. And thank you very much to Baby Keeks. Car on road. I love that so much. That's good. That is good. Right, we're going to catch you soon, guys. Thank you very much for popping in tonight. Thank you for being a part of it. And hopefully now that my internet is working, it's worked perfectly tonight, which is great. The story is, normally when I go live, it disconnects me after 10 minutes, and it disconnects me again, and then again, and I gave up a little bit because there was just no point. But now we changed all the router and stuff like that, all working fine, which is good, which means I can be on a little bit more. Hopefully, entertain you lot. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along tonight, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.